everybody, thank you for tuning in again. If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching. Today we're going to talk about what the heck is the difference between strict keto, lazy keto, dirty keto. I mean, if you're new to keto, that can be so confusing and overwhelming. So I'm just going to get right into it. Basically, strict keto, when people are strict on keto, they track their calories, they track their macros. If you don't know what macros are, it's pretty much tracking your carb, protein, and fat intake. They don't eat out much because it's harder to find grass-fed and organic foods at restaurants. They stick to grass-fed or organic meats, milk, cheese, butter, eggs. They eat whole organic foods. They check labels for hidden ingredients and hidden sugars that might spike up your insulin, which is not good on keto. They only cook with extra virgin olive oil, organic coconut oil, or grass-fed butter. They only use plant-based sugars like monk fruit or stevia. They don't use Splenda or Equal or Sweet and Low. They're just very, very strict, and they stick to the keto guidelines because for them it's not just about losing weight, it's about feeling good internally and repairing your body from all the damage from all the carbs and sugars. Now with lazy keto, it's almost the same thing except they do not track their calories. They do not track their macros. They're more relaxed about eating out. They check labels, but they're not as restrictive with the ingredients. They mostly check the carbs and sugars on the labels. And that's kind of pretty much it with lazy keto. Now dirty keto, with dirty keto, they just eat. They eat the amount of fat they need. They eat the 20 carbs a day, and they eat the 0 sugar. But they don't stick to grass-fed. They don't stick to organic. They drink their Diet Cokes. They use Splenda and Sweet and Low and Equal in their drinks. They're more relaxed. They stick to the keto guidelines as far as the fat, carb, and sugar intake, but they don't worry about if it's organic or not organic, if there's a hidden ingredient or if there isn't. They're more into just tracking the net carbs and the sugars. They don't really pay attention to the ingredients. They might eat out more at McDonald's and Wendy's and Burger King, but they just take the bun off the burgers. So they're really just in it to lose the weight. So they're not as restrictive and they're more relaxed. So that's basically the difference between all three. Now my husband and I consider us more strict, even though, to be honest with you, we don't keep track of calories and our macros, but that's because we also do intermittent fasting and we really only eat one meal a day. Which, if you don't know what intermittent fasting is, check out my prior video. So we don't eat out much, and when we do, we don't beat on each other. Like, we don't stress about it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Because really, when you eat out every once in a while, there's really nothing you can do. I mean, not everywhere you go is going to have grass-fed and organic. So we do what we can and we do try our best. But now that we both met our goal weights, and that's the awesome thing about keto, is we met our goal weights within 5 weeks. We'd been working out and eating healthy for months before we started keto, and our weight was going up, down, up, down, up, down. We were nowhere near our goal weight. We started keto, and within 5 weeks of keto and intermittent fasting, we've reached our goal weight. We're still strict keto. I check all labels. I'm still grass-fed everything. I'm strict as far as that goes, but when we go out to eat every once in a while, there's really nothing you can do. We just do our best. But now that we also met our goal weight, we do give ourselves a cheat day. So at least once a week, or maybe once every other week. Got to give yourself a cheat day. But I love keto. I'm going to be keto for life. I love the way it makes me feel. I love my energy. Before, when I was working out, before keto, I would go to the gym. I'd come home and literally all I wanted to do was nap. And most of the time I did, because kids were still in school at that time. But now I go to the gym, I come home, I'm energetic. It's very rare that you see me on the couch when I'm in my house. I'm probably cleaning something or cooking something. Very rare that I sit. But I love the way it makes me feel, and I love the energy. So if you're thinking about keto, choose which one's right for you. It's really up to you. I'm not going to judge you. And nobody else should judge you either. You got to do what's best for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Thank you and take care. Bye.